How are you?
I'm still drunk.
Oh, okay. Hey, Fred, what's up?
Hey, man, I think, still
How you feel today?
hanging on from last night, I think.
Hey, here's a dude who got to see Britney Spears naked. Fred must like you, Robin, because his baseball cap is on forward. Hey, Fred, good to see you. Now, what happened? You were out drinking last night?
Yeah, man.
So you're still high?
I'm still something.
Yeah, you seem very drunk.
Yeah, usually he's a little more peppy.
I'm pretty good, actually.
Hey, screw all this. How's she look naked, this Britney Spears? How does she, I mean, is she hot?
How do you think she looks naked?
Well, wait a minute. According to her, you never dated her.
She's a liar.
No. According to her, I don't know her.
Right.
Well, you probably don't. What, you're not going to lay in bed and talk to her?
But she says, you know, he's a nice guy, but I don't really know him.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
You know, we were talking about this. Someone walked in this morning and said, would you bang Britney Spears? I go, of course. I said,
why not?
First of all, she's like one of the biggest pop stars around.
She's hot.
As Robert Blake said, what's the downside?
Why wouldn't you bang her? Like, people think you shouldn't bang her because you're in a hardcore, like, sort of metal band or whatever, however you want to...
That was the thing. You know, that's how it all started. It's like, as soon as me and her work together, we're trying to work together. And her, management called me.
Right.
Said, we want you to do this. And I was like, oh, wow, that's interesting. You know, she's kind of hot.
And also you figure you give her 3, like, just kind of mediocre songs and just get them on the album. And
well, actually, I have always had this little thing for her. You know, I've had her posters up on my tour bus. You know, just like, it's kind of funny.
And people think that, like, you're goofing, but you're not. You were into her.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I was.
So what
you
do
weren't into the music. You're not going to say that.
No, actually, the songs I wrote were pretty amazing. And I ended up pulling them from her. I didn't give them to her.
Yeah. And now she's going around saying that she didn't like the songs.
Yeah, I read that yesterday. It's pretty unbelievable.
Yeah. But give me the real story. No BS, no hype.
Hey, man,
where do you meet this broad?
I swear to God.
You are telling the truth. Swear on your children's eyes.
I swear on my son, Dallas.
You swear on your son, Dallas's eyes?
On his baby blue eyes.
Wow. Wow.
Well, we know it's true.
Then we know it's true.
For sure.
Okay,
you know,
so because I love this, and you don't mind me if I play with myself during it.
Oh.
It's just my way.
Oh, Christ.
That gets me into it. I'm imagining this. Her management calls up, says, hey, you're a hot recording artist. We want to take Britney in a new way. You know, we want to give her some new songs. And you go, this will be an opportunity to hang with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about it.
Does she then make the call personally to you to say, hey, let's work together?
No, her people just called from the label and the management, and I was like, okay, well, we'll see what happens. You know, we'll just be in the studio together, and if anything unfolds, it unfolds.
Is that how it works with artists? They meet in the studio? That's very cool.
Yeah, they got a whole place where they meet.
I'll meet you in my studio.
I wrote these songs, and I wrote the music and the lyrics, and I sang them. And then when she came in, when I met her, I go, here's the songs. Here's what I sang. You just have to sing what I sang, and then I'll mute my voice.
Right. All you got to do is copy what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
And let's see what
no
happens.
thinking.
All right. So you have 3 songs, and you don't talk to her on the phone ahead of time. You just tell her management.
No, I met her one time before, after my buddy Guy's birthday party.
Okay.
And I thought she was very sweet, cool Southern girl. You know?
Wearing the belly shirt and.
Yeah, she's wearing like a little dress or something.
Are her legs a little thick? Like,
yeah.
The cankles?
No.
No cankles.
No.
Yeah, he's not using thick in that way. He means really thick.
Oh, I'm not into cankles. That's the worst.
I can't wait till we get to the part of the story where you give her the penis colada.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, it's a new song I'm writing. Penis colada. And if Britney Spears wants to record it, it's fine. How does she look naked, this Britney Spears? Is she hot?
How do you think she looks naked?
Well, wait a minute. According to her, you never dated her.
You know, it's weird that this has to be on blast, but it's like just the way it's become. You know,
got to set the... Yeah, you're not lying, is what you're saying.
No, that's the whole thing. It's like she's trying to play me out a little bit because she's Britney Spears.
Yeah.
And she feels like she can do that.
And what? It's an embarrassment that she slept with you? I mean, get over it.
Yeah, why can't you be on the list with everybody else?
Yeah, along with all the other
That's
guys.
what you're right about.
Right. I mean, what are you, a bad person?
Well, you know, she's definitely different than you think.
Well, I remember you back in the day when you were banging Carmen Electra.
Yeah.
Now look at you.
Those days.
Yeah.
They were never bad old days for this guy.
No.
There haven't been any bad days, apparently.
I think banging Britney Spears is definitely way up there in the accomplishment thing. People talk about Grammys. Who cares? Grammy schmammy. It's who you bang.
Definitely pretty interesting.
All right, so let's go back.
Because it's the world. This world meets this world. And a lot of fans out there are just like, what? What are you thinking? You know, and then, but any guy out there at the same time would do the same thing.
Are you put off by the fact that I'm touching myself right now while I interview you?
Oh, it's kind of good.
All right, okay.
I'm
It's
kinda
not
put off.
directed
Does
at
that
you.
happen to you often?
There's a little thump I hear.
It's the Britney Spears angle.
Sure.
All right, you look good to me.
You got a little ham cam down there, don't you?
Yeah. So wait a second. So you go in the studio, you got 3 songs. She shows up in this pretty provocative outfit.
Yeah.
How long do you work with her?
I worked with her for about 2 days.
You see like she's sort of falling for you because like you're competent in the studio.
Is she touching you or
Yeah, what's the
giggling at
signal?
everything you
Yeah.
say?
What's the signal that she wants to move ahead into some romance?
Oh,
It's very
Fred.
hard to read, you know what I mean? After the second night, I wrote her a letter telling her everything's cool and everything, and she bailed. And so I was in the studio going,
What do you mean she bailed?
well, she left the studio when we finished. And so I'm at the studio going, well, that was pretty ill. You know, I just did this work for her. She's gone.
And she didn't even bang you or give you an oral
About 3 in the morning, she showed back up at the studio.
after you wrote the letter. What'd you send it, email?
No, I just handed it to her.
Oh, and so you took it away and read it.
Yeah. So you write her this note saying basically, gee, was there something between us?
Oh, it was
No,
just-
you were cool.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. It was enough. It was enough for her to come back at 3 in the morning, and I was like, "Wow, did you come here to pick up the tape or something?" She's like, "No, I want you to come hang out with me."
Oh. Ooh. Now we're getting some. What's she wearing when she says that? Another belly
What she
shirt?
was actually wearing then was kind of ill. She was wearing like this see-through shirt.
With a bra?
Me and my buddy Paco couldn't believe how see-through the shirt was. No bra. It was
No
like-
bra.
You're kidding.
And you see nip slippage?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Really?
man.
No, but it was made like that. It was like that's the kind of shirt it was.
No bra, and it's like, see, it's almost like she showed up in her negligee and said, let's go hang out. So she shows up alone, no entourage?
Yeah, she did have a little entourage with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some dudes that she knew from Louisiana, friends of hers. That's where she's from.
Yeah, some hillbillies.
They were for sure.
And you figure they got to find a way to lose these people.
Actually, they were really cool guys. Me and Paco.
Oh, they're
my
guys?
buddy ended up.
Oh.
Well, those are her cousins and things. They were in town, and they became really cool.
Tell me when you bang her, you got to bang her in front of her cousins. Like they don't leave the
stay in
room.
anyway.
Hey, where's security?
Hey, Fred, you want another beer?
So, okay, she shows up with them, with the Beverly Hillbillies in tow, and like you all go. Where do you go to hang? A club or a dinner?
No, we all went back to her house.
Really? Where's her pad?
It's in up in the hills in my
Nice.
area.
Big house.
Oh, so she leaves her house to come get you and bring you back to the house.
I think she was out at a club or something.
Dude,
Yeah.
what's the address so my friends and fans can go?
Yeah.
'Cause we
Well,
want to go
everybody
bang her.
already kind of knows because there's always paparazzi out there. I
Really?
think it's on the star maps.
Wow, this is great. Hold it, Justin Timberlake's on the phone. He wants to say something. Yeah, Justin.
Listen, I'm ready to commit suicide. I can't take it anymore.
Did Britney Spears ever get it on with Jenna Jameson, the porn star?
I have no idea.
Did you ask her?
No.
Is Britney Spears trying to be like a dirty little whore now? Like go
like
out with
Christina.
like you know bad boys like Fred Durst and stuff? Is that what she's after?
It sort of seems like she's definitely going for the bad boy thing.
I love this. I love this story. This is so beautiful. And you know what? I know you're telling the
Good
truth.
for her. You know what I mean?
You swore in your son's eyes.
No, we definitely hung out, man.
All right, wait. So you're in her house. Unbelievable house, right? So,
Pretty cool.
and the Beverly Hillbillies are there with you, and your pals.
Yeah.
Did she pull you into a separate room so she could have some alone time with you?
We should definitely probably stop.
No, don't get
Wait a minute.
This is the chick. Hold on, let me say something here. This is the chick who's going around saying Fred Durst doesn't know me. He had no relationship with me. The guy's crazy. You're going to let her off the hook? That's
and she
not
didn't
cool.
want to do your songs because they weren't that good.
Yeah, and now she's saying your songs suck. Excuse me, Fred. I don't mean to manipulate here, but let me just say something.
You know?
That's not fair, Fred. I'm not playing anybody here. That's not fair.
Whose side are you on?
Yours.
Okay, that's good.
All right, let's get back in the
What
room.
if we got her? What if you had her coming in here in a couple of days?
We're not
I
buying
would
that
tell
she
her
wasn't with you.
that, you know what, I believe that Fred Durst had sex with you, and it's really cruel for you to say you didn't have
Yeah.
it, or you don't know him.
Why
I would say
doesn't
that.
he make the list?
I don't think you lie.
You know what, Fred? She ain't coming in, so just...
We've got
And you know what?
Britney.
You're never going to see her again anyway, so
come
let's get back into this.
You know, she just has this thing. I think there was such a big deal with her and Justin. It was a big, gigantic thing. So I think she covers up a lot of things.
You know what? And then all this lying to chicks about how she's a virgin and all this. Let's just blow this apart. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all the spin.
Did she say that?
Yeah.
Well, she was living on that for a while.
And she was doing Justin.
For sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. She knew what she was doing by the time you got her in bed.
And she's definitely not the sweet little innocent.
Thank
But
you.
actually, she never tried to be, I don't think, because when she first came out, she had the schoolgirl outfit on. It was kind of provocative and nasty from day one, I think.
Yeah,
Don't you
but she
think?
was still saying, I'm a virgin, even though I dress like
I
that.
bet you gave it to her from behind, you son of a bitch. You did. You just nodded your head yes.
No.
Yes, you did. I saw it. It's the guy who gave it from behind to Britney
Get
Spears.
out of here.
It sounds like Fred and Paco double teamed her.
Ugh.
That's too dirty.
No.
Hey, your buddy Paco needs another tequila.
Right, so take me through this. Do you bang her that night? Is it a one-night thing?
I mean,
Let me say this. Now,
Wait, Robin,
know
I asked a question.
Okay, go on. He's not going to answer that.
Mr. Durst.
Go on.
that would be, probably uncool for me to answer.
All right, so the answer is yes. The first night you
But I
bang
was
her.
going to say that on MTV, he implied to Carson Daly, I think it was, that he...
Gave her anal? Oh, that he...
Oral.
No, he told Cabby.
Cabby, yeah.
That was Cabby. Hey, Cabby.
What's up, Fred?
What's up, man?
How you doing, bro?
Cabby.
How's the record coming, man?
It's pretty amazing, man. But there was a couple of things I told you off the mic that I hear. That
He
I
told
hear
us already
leaked out.
that you ate. This is what you said. I got to clean it up
Oh.
for the air.
Yeah, we got to make it clean for radio because it got censored last time.
That
Oh,
you
please.
ate her very bad place, the worst place.
Which is not a bad thing.
No,
'cause
I would
every
do it.
chance I get.
Oh,
How is
Cabby.
that?
Cabby.
Was that nuts? Were you like pinching yourself?
Yeah.
Oh,
America's sweetheart?
How's that salad?
oh,
How was salad?
man.
Dude, because she's got the sweetest rosebud on the planet.
Is that what Fred said, or you're
Got a
saying
good
that?
butt.
I'm saying that. But Fred, am I right?
I think her butt's not as good as Jennifer Thayer's, but it's good.
Good butt.
Oh.
I gotta know. Does she like dirty talk? Like, can you get dirty with her? Like, oh, come on, baby.
Yeah.
Nice. What do you want to know, Jason? This is the guy to ask. He's seen her naked.
Hey, Howard, love the show.
Thank you.
Fred, I gotta know, man. Are they real?
They're
Yeah.
real.
The boobs are
They
real.
are real?
Oh, nice.
No kidding.
Nice.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Everybody thought that was a job.
Oh, we have a new guy.
I think
in
Baba
there.
Booey has a question.
Well, I realize
Yeah.
this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get answers to questions I always wanted to know.
If I was banging her, I'd tie her up and call her a dirty little whore.
I'd be the master.
Yeah, I'd be like, come here, you bitch.
You'd never let her go.
No.
She'd still be tied.
She'd still be tied up in my room. It's so cool, Britney Spears. Look
It's
at
pretty,
you.
pretty amazing that, this is still going on.
Oh, come on, man.
Unbelievable.
This is major.
It-
Who ever thought you'd be banging Britney
You
Spears?
had the world's biggest virgin. She's hot.
I would tie her up, burn her feet with cigarettes.
Oh, my goodness.
That's right.
All right. Where does
she's
that
a-
anger
she's a
come
sweet
from?
girl, though.
It's not anger. It's turn on for her and me.
It is for her.
We both trust each other.
But what kind of haircut does she sport down bottom?
Yeah, downstairs.
Landing strip, triangle, or nothing?
No hair, I bet. I'm betting no hair. Let's take bets.
I bet it's shaved like a banjo.
I say no hair. Prove me right. I'm wrong? Really? Big bush?
Landing strip? Big?
Big.
She's
Oh!
retro.
Get
She does like the
out.
retro
Oh.
60s
Get
bush.
out of here.
She sucks. You're kidding me. Were you shocked? Were you shocked that it was big?
I think I need a bacon egg and cheese sandwich.
Get the man a bacon egg and cheese
Hey, make
sandwich.
that two.
I just can't believe Britney Spears has tumbleweed down there.
Looks like Joey Fatone.
Who's better in bed, Carmen Electra, Britney Spears? Give me a quick answer.
Jeez. This is a great mic.
Is Britney loud? She make noise? I mean, give me something.
Oh, man, this is so far beyond.
This is so out there, man. But so what? Who
Like
gets hurt?
being
No one.
there.
It's the truth.
I know, it's just, man, this is really, really something.
But here's the deal. You don't kiss and tell. You know what?
You
Give
wouldn't
them
have
bacon,
told.
egg, and
You know,
cheese.
would have never been kiss and tell.
If she didn't say that, crap.
If I wouldn't have been responding to some input from my fans, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then it turned into this thing, and then I saw that TRL piece.
I saw that too.
Her saying, oh, you know, we worked here. He's really cool, and you know, I don't really know him. I don't know it. Like,
That's a lie.
unbelievable.
But she's lying to make you look bad.
And we definitely weren't boyfriend and girlfriend. Nobody
You're
ever
not
said
saying that.
Right.
No.
You banged her, and you had feelings for her. It could have developed into something, but she had to like distance herself.
I'll tell you right now.
Go ahead.
Girl is a liar.
His buddy Paco's here.
Yeah.
And Fred's got good friends, man, because, like, Paco's job apparently was to steer the hillbillies out of the way.
Let's get him in
Oh,
here.
they
Record operator,
blocked
yeah.
the
Paco's
hillbillies.
great.
Paco will probably give me more information than you will.
Yo, Jethro, let's go to the kitchen.
Yeah.
You wondered how he separated the hillbillies from Britney. It was Paco.
Let's leave these two kids alone.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's talk about Molly Hatchet.
Hey, Paco, how you doing, brother?
Paco.
All right. Paco's got more tattoos than you.
Paco's hurting today, man.
Yeah, Paco's hungover, man.
How many times did you throw up last night, Paco? 4 times.
Oh, boy.
Paco, you have your master's in business. Why are you out drinking and throwing up? Paco, how does the move go? Do you freak out when you see Fred with a Britney Spears? I mean, were you like, wow, this is going to be something. I got to help this guy here.
I don't know. It's cool for a minute.
Yeah, it was cool. So you can testify here now under oath
You saw them together.
you saw them together.
As far as
Hanging out.
you know,
Yeah.
hanging out.
And they were alone together. You left them alone together.
How'd you get the hillbilly cousins out of the
She
room?
says she doesn't know me.
She says she doesn't know him.
she's being a hater.
She's drinking too much haterade.
Did you hear her screaming when he was banging her?
Didn't hear anything.
Didn't hear anything. All right. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
hey,
What would you do?
what would I do with
Yeah.
Britney Spears?
Yeah. I mean, like
If she said that I didn't bang her and I did,
what if she was very forward with you and very, very aggressive?
I'd bang her.
Period.
That's it. End of sentence. It's over.
So you're
I'm
saying
not gonna
this was
pass
all
up-
her. She was the one who came on to you.
She's very aggressive.
Wow.
She let you know she wanted it.
Oh, come on, you got to bang her. It's not even, there's no issue here. I mean,
Fred,
you got to do it.
she's Britney Spears. She's like, it's such a great thing to have banged her. I mean, I don't see. I mean, she almost raped
You
you.
didn't let her join the band. There's no problem.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you're acting
But
like it was a
also
bad.
it's
Every guy
different.
would
Like
do it.
after this went on and things started getting weird, I called her label and I said, I'm not giving you these songs. And then like 2 or 3 weeks later, things said, I'm not going to use this song.
Right.
Like, it's
That's what I'm
unbelievable.
saying.
It's truly unbelievable, man.
What is it?
You know, there's a big debate going out in our office because Fred's been all around it, danced around it, you know, said a bunch of this, a bunch of that, but the guys are saying he's never, you slept with her, yes or no?
They didn't sleep.
You know, you had sex. That's what the guys are saying. Well, did he do it or not?
Why,
Did you make-
why does it have to be like that?
Well, because people want to know. This is what,
Right,
I mean,
did you
that's the
F her?
same like people on your website. They want.
Did your little car go into her garage?
I'll never let my fans down.
So you did it.
I'll never let them down.
Yeah,
Give
you're
us
not
a-
hanging around there for nothing, right?
Give us a yes or no.
I'd have to.
Paco, help him out here. She says she doesn't know him, that they never slept together. She's calling him a liar, and he's afraid to tell us whether he had her or not.
I don't know.
I
Bob.
say settle it now and put
Paco,
it.
Paco, you can tell them.
You tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
There it is.
There, finally.
Unbelievable.
Paco.
Unbelievable.
Paco was playing bumper pool with the cousins for 2 hours. Fred had to be doing something.
He better.
Good for you.
Cool. That's cool.
Good for you.
Can I just tell you something, man? All the guys in the office, when Paco said yes, they all applauded. Yeah. Started applauding.
Yeah. There are people giving you a standing ovation.
You're a legend, man.
You're a legend now.
And it's very smart by Fred, because now Paco's going to get sued.
You should beg Christina Aguilera next.
Yeah.
That's one that I think is really
She's
going to...
asking for it, isn't she?
Yeah, she's like putting her ass out there for you.
You know, I actually think that she's probably cooler.
Yeah, me too. That's the one you could settle down with.
Oh.
Yeah. Paco, great seeing you.
You're the man, Paco.
You're a man of few words, but that one yes said it all.
So we need.
That's right.
Right. So Britney's a liar.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me talk to you. Did it feel good getting all that stuff off your chest?
Yeah, it did. It felt good. I wish you didn't even have to go there. You know?
Do you feel kind of vindicated because, you know, Britney's going around saying that she doesn't know
A
you?
little bit, yeah. I believe that, you know, people listen to Howard's show, and I believe they know it's the real deal. You know what I mean? It would have been something I would have kept under wraps forever. But unfortunately, it didn't end up that way. whatever.
All right, well, thanks for coming down and sharing your
Oh, yeah.
your personal life with us.
I think this is going
We
to be
love hearing
her
about it.
favorite show.